Adult Solutions. Add-on desires.
Welcome to Adult Solution. My name is T. Kanakadurga. I am teaching you second year economics. In the second year economics, fifth unit carries the 34 marks. Means it is the maximum marks we will get from this unit. So what is the fifth unit name? That is agriculture sector. So here the whole economy is divided into three sectors. First one is the primary sector. Primary sector means which are relates to the maximum level of nature, minimum level of technology that is carried for primary sector. So these features are relates to the agriculture, because of that we selected agriculture sector is our primary sector, right. So here maximum level of nature we are using for production, minimum level of technology, that sector is called as agriculture. Got it? Now we will discuss about detailed information about the agriculture. What is importance and the growth of agriculture in India we will see. Here it provides the food grains. Whatever we need for food, those we are getting from agriculture. So it provides food grains. Next one, transfer labor and capital to industrial sector. Whatever the output from the agriculture sector, that output using for the raw material to the industrial sector. So transfer, right. Next to capital to industrial sector. Whatever we are getting the output from the agriculture sector, through these savings, that savings we are converting to industrial sector, that is here. Next one, agriculture sector supplies its product to both domestic foreign markets. For inside of the country, what we need the food grains, those provided by the agriculture sector. Not only that, exports also, maximum level of exports we are sending that from the agriculture sector. So it is promoting the domestic and foreign market. That is the third importance of agriculture in India. Share of agriculture in India GDP or gross value added. In 50-51, the share of agriculture and the allied activities. What is meant by allied activities means which are relates to the nature, fishery, sericulture, horticulture, all these are called as agriculture allied activities, right. In gross domestic product was 56.5% in 50-51 and it declined to 24.7% in 2001. Right. So further to 13.9 in 2012. So at present the share of agriculture is shown as percentage of gross value added. What is this? GVA, gross value added, that is known as the gross domestic product, right guys. So here maximum share to the GDP, that is agriculture share is higher. So gradually it is decreasing, but comparatively other countries, India's agriculture share of GDP is higher. That is the first one. Second one, providing employment. Here in agriculture sector, maximum level of the employment opportunities we are getting from agriculture sector only. That is 56% people are getting the employment opportunities from agriculture. Next one, providing raw material to industries. Whatever the industries they are producing, they are making the output. For that purpose, the raw material will supplied by the agriculture sector. So it is help for the expansion of the industrialization. Number 4, market for industrial product. Here in the agriculture sector also we are using the technology, we are using the instruments, iron instruments, those we are purchasing from industrial sector. So it is a market of industrial product also. Capital formation, maximum people are getting the incomes from agriculture sector, so that whatever the savings are there, those savings we are converting as a investment. Investment is no, next process is called as capital. Capital formation also we are getting from agriculture sector. Provision of food security and poverty reduction. Here food grains we are getting from the agriculture sector. Whenever our agriculture sector will improve, we will get the output maximum level, we can elevate the poverty. What is meant by poverty? Which are necessary for live a man, those we will not get, that those are number one, food, clothing, shelter. So for the first is food. Here if food is if our food supply is more, then there is no chance of the poverty. So that here we can reduce the poverty through the agriculture sector, right? Next one, agriculture exports. Whatever our exports are there, here we are selling to other countries, maximum share we are exporting from agriculture sector. Through the agriculture sector we are earning foreign income. It is also very importance of agriculture sector, right? So it is for 5 marks question, or it will get the 10 marks in the final exam. Now we will see growth of agriculture in India. Annual average growth of agriculture, here period 50, 51 to 67, 68. Annual average growth was 2.5. So see here at the 8th plan, means 91 to 97, our agriculture growth was 4.7. It was appreciable, increasing the average growth of agriculture sector. Next, 9th 5-year plan, it is decreased, and 10th also. Again 11th 5-year plan achieved the target, that was 4.2% of annual average agriculture growth of agriculture. Next one, in 17 and 18, the annual average growth of agriculture was 5. It is also appreciable ratio of growth of agriculture sector. Gradually it starts to decrease. Okay ma, this is the information about the growth of agriculture in India. Next one, growth in productivity and production. Is there any difference between production and productivity? There is a lot of difference. Production means whatever ready for or which are using for direct satisfaction, those are output. That output is called as production, right? Productivity means the capacity of the production. The production capacity is depending on factors of production. If we are using the best quality raw material, best skilled labor and latest sophisticated technology, then our production we will get maximum level at minimum cost, at minimum time also, minimum expenditure also. So here productivity is relates to not only the output but also factors of production, right? So here we will see how much the level of productivity and production. Rice 50-51, it was 688 kgs per hectare. Next one, it increased 1123. Again it was increased 2659. Means the productivity capacity is increasing gradually for the paddy crop, right? Next one, production. Production is also in million tons, 20.5, and it was increased in 2018 and 19. that was 116.4 million tons. So here rice production is also increasing. Then we will go for wheat. Wheat productivity is also 663 in 50-51 and it was in 1819 3,507 and the production is also showing the increasing level of wheat. Right guys, next maize, here 547 productivity, it was increased 2,966 in 2018 and 19 and the production is also showing the increasing level. Pulses also increasing and the total food grains productivity is shows high level increasing, the ratio of the increasing is high and the production is also shows the high level of the increasing. Okay. This is the information. Next, oil seeds productivity is also day by day it shows the increasing level from 481 to 1265. Then production is also 5.1 to 23.4. So oil seeds productivity and production both are increasing level. This is the information about the agriculture productivity and production. Now causes for low productivity. Here maximum level of the people are depending on agriculture. So here 54 to 58% people are depending on agriculture in India, but the share of value adding to the gross here in agriculture sector we have the problem low productivity. Maximum people are depending but the share of national income is low, comparatively dependency it shows the low level of ratio to adding of share of national income. So here we are facing maximum how many people are depending, equal to that we will get the production, no problem, but dependent people are more but incomes are low level. So that Indian agriculture is facing the problem of low productivity. What are the causes of low productivity we will see. First one, causes for low productivity, general causes. Under the general causes, social environment. Here social environment, here the people are believe on the superstitious, they can follow the traditions, customs, so that they can't agree for new changes in their agriculture cropping activity. So that here they nowadays also they are using the traditional method, so that here our agriculture sector facing the low productivity. Next one, population pressure on land. Here 1 acre land we need only 30 members but dependent people are 100. So more people are depending on agriculture sector is higher, that's why here comparatively dependency productivity shows the low level. Next one, land degradation. Here day by day our lands width day by day it is decreasing. If we have the 5 acre of land that father have 4 sons, then or the 5 sons equally 1 son gets 1 acre. If they are combinedly doing the cultivation, then they will put the interest to make the high production from that 5 acres. But they are dividing in small land holdings. Because of that, here in agriculture sector we are facing the low productivity problem. Next one, inadequate infrastructure facilities. Here in infrastructure facilities means here transportation, warehousing, marketing system also, here lack of the markets also, they are not getting the proper prices for their crops, so that here day by day their interest will be loses. So low productivity in the agriculture sector. Not only the transportation, if government provides a good transportation, then they will take the high quality seeds, and they will use the latest sophisticated or traditional pesticides, they can use in the agriculture pattern, then they will get the high production. But here the lack of the transportation facilities, lack of the infrastructure facilities, lack of the information, so that they in agriculture sector we are facing the problem of low productivity, right guys. Next one, institutional causes. What are institutional causes? Land tenure system. Here land owner is differ, and who are farmers, those are different. Here land owner is X and workers are Y family. Here whatever they buy cultivating the crop from this land, that maximum share will goes to X owner. So here the land tenure system is we are not implementing properly. How much he initiating, he invests the hard work on that land, that much of the remuneration the Y who are the workers they are not getting, because a lack of land tenure system. There is no particular measurement of tenure, so that here we are facing the low productivity. Next one, size of holdings. Size of holdings means joint families are day by day, they are not looking in the society, so they are going to divided by all the family members. Through the not only family member, their land holdings also dividing a small parts. Because of that small holdings, they will not put their interest to cultivate more, so that we are getting the low productivity. Next one, lack of entrepreneurship. Here we will see in agriculture sector we no need of the education and the training skills. Who wants to work in the agriculture, we can do the works in the agriculture. So that here if we will train them properly through the management courses for the farmers, then we will develop our entrepreneurships, organization capacities on the agriculture sector, so that here we are in India, we are not having that much level of the entrepreneurship or the ownership or the management skills of a agriculture pattern, so that we are facing the problem of low productivity, right. Next one, deficiency of investment. Here rural people are faith on their customs and traditions, they will follow the traditional methods, they will spend lot of money for non productive things, so that here they are taking the loans from others, from the private people, they are taking the higher rate of the interest, so that again and again they are taking the loans. So rural indebtedness, because of rural indebtedness there is a lack of the investment and capital formation, so that's why in agriculture sector we are facing the low productivity problem. Next one, technical causes, poor techniques of production. At present days, whatever our cultivating pattern is there, same traditional, whatever our forefathers are using, the same traditional patterns we are using for the cultivating for the crops, so that here techniques are outdated techniques we are using in the agriculture sector. That's why in agriculture sector facing the low productivity problem. Next one, inadequate irrigations. In some areas are having the rivers, maximum areas are not having this rivers, so that here they are depending on rainfall, they are not having the proper irrigation facilities. That's why our production from the agriculture sector shows low. Next one, environmental degradation. Day by day modernization takes place, so that industrialization is increasing. So whenever we are starts to establish more industries, automatically the polluted area, because of pollution we will not get the proper production, proper output from the agriculture sector. So whatever our land fertility and the soilness, day by day it goes to decreasing. That is called as environmental degradation. Because of environmental degradation, we are getting the low production in agriculture sector. So technical causes are three: poor techniques of production, inadequate irrigation, environmental degradation. Here causes for low productivity classified into three types. First one, general causes. Under that general causes, social environment, population pressure on land, land degradation, inadequate infrastructure. These are under the general causes. Next one, institutional causes. Again, 4, land tenure system, size of holdings, land of entrepreneurship, deficiency of investment. Now third category, technical causes are three types: poor techniques of production, inadequate irrigation, environmental degradation. These are the causes for low productivity in agriculture sector. Right, it is also very important for 10 marks question. Right guys?
Add-on solutions. Add-on desires.